Hello. Today, I'm in my room looking at elves and fairies pictures on my wall. And speaking of elves and fairies, we're going to review Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Let's begin this review about myths.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, the little one stops to suck his thumb. And they all go marching down around the town.
The story.
Let's hope this story isn't too small to see without using a microscope. This series following the adventures of Princess Holly, a young fairy learning magic, and her best friend Ben Elf, who relies on building and crafting. Set in a tiny, hidden kingdom, they explore, solve problems, and learn lessons about teamwork alongside friends like Gaston the Ladybird. This animation of this series was the same animation of Peppa Pig. The characters. There is nothing to say about the animation, so we're going to the characters instead.
First up we have Ben and Holly, the first duo. Ben is the elf with lots of skills. He blows horns like the other elves and good at things that elves are good at. And Holly is the fairy with a wand who does lots of good spells and some bad spells. Gaston is a cute friendly ladybird that likes to roll on his back. He barks like a dog. He is typically seen playing with his friends, Ben and Holly, accompanying them in adventures oftentimes like family. To his frustration, he is sometimes mistaken for being a girl. He enjoys smelly food like rotten cabbage juice and doesn't like change. Nanny Plum and the wise old elf are the duo of the Little Kingdom. Nanny Plum is Holly, Poppy and Daisy's nanny fairy. She enjoys magic but sometimes gets angry when things goes wrong. The wise old elf, also known as Cedric, is the oldest elf in the kingdom. Unlike other elves, he does not like magic because he thinks that magic always leads to trouble. Nanny Plum was voiced by Sarah Ann Kennedy, who also voiced Miss Rabbit in Peppa Pig.
Today, I'm the wise old elf. Ahem. Magic always leads to trouble. Holiday? I never have time to go on holiday. I'm too busy being in a hurry.
King Thistle and Queen Thistle is Holly, Daisy and Poppy's parents. King Thistle is the one with a big crown and a beard. He dislikes his birthday because the elf band singing him about getting older until the end of Gaston's birthday. And Queen Thistle is the one with the little crown, and most of all he bakes horrible cakes in the little castle. Queen Thistle was voiced by Sarah Crow, who also voiced Princess Yum Yum from The Thief and the Cobbler.
Ben, perhaps you would like to choose the drinks for the children. At the moment, Daddy, I need a cobbler.
Mr. and Ms. Elf is Ben's parents. Mr. Elf is very serious and often likes hard work. He is the food deliverer to the fairies and elves and delivers presents to Father Christmas. He once was a sailor and he quite enjoyed being one until a fish known as Big Bad Berry ate most of his boats. After that experience he decided he would not sail again. He retired and instead worked to deliver food to the people of the Little Kingdom. Ms. Elf is a very caring, kind and cheerful female adult elf who enjoys taking holidays, although it was her desire thanks to Mr. Elf's hard-working attitude which probably kept them from doing so. Mrs. Elf is like a typical housewife, helping out with her family's chores. Mrs. Elf also helps the family out by making food. Sorry for this review to be short, but this is all I got. I hope I see you again soon for the next review. Magic you later.
The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, the little one stops to tie his shoe. And they all go marching down around the town. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah,